This is Eagle Al. Let's get straight to it, man. I think a CJ Gardner Johnson deal is coming soon. I think it's coming soon, man. So he just changed his profile pic to a Super Bowl shirt when he was vlogging the Super Bowl with an Eagle shirt on, with the camera in his hand. And that's a great sign. He deleting all that Bengals stuff, flirting with other teams. But on his Instagram, this is where it get a little spooky. On his Instagram, he deleted everything, even including Eagles, but he did delete the goodbye video. So with the CJ Gardner Johnson thing, it is very confusing. It's very confusing of what's going on. What's going on? Earlier he said feel disrespected. Now he's deleting everything, but he changed his profile pic to an Eagles gear. So that's a very, very good sign that he might stay. So he's the last piece, man. He's the last piece. Got James Bradberry back. Darius Slay signed the extension, which I get into. Darius Slay, James Bradberry, all we need is you. We could fill in those other holes that we're missing. We could fill in the Kaiser Whites, the TJ Edwards. I'd say Hargrave might be a little hard. But other than that, man, that other stuff we could really fit in the pieces. But we need you back, man, at that safety position. You, Reed Blankenship, those some hard-hitting dudes up there, man. Then you got a ball hawk. Both are ball hawks, in my opinion. So, yeah, man. We just need you, man. I think Howie and him working on a deal. That's why he changed his profile pic. You see how late it is outside? I'm trying to hold off before making the video, but I'm just put something up because I promise I will talk about the CJ Gardner Johnson. So I feel like a deal is coming soon, and it's a great sign that he changed his profile pic. You know we're in the new age. I'm talking about profile pics changing to Eagles gear. That's a great sign. But yeah, man, maybe Howie's working on something. Maybe he needed to get Slay right. And speaking of Slay, let's just get into it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure his cap hit, but we did extend him for 2 more years. So basically, he's like on a 3-year deal. I see mixed emotions. People like, oh, he's 32. Why would you extend him for another 2 years? Because that's how we do. He kicked the can down the road and never pay it. So I don't know. He just never do. He kick it down the road. The cap hit's not gonna be as hard as the 23 million, so that's really, really good. And I'm just happy to have Slay back. Can he play up to 35? I'm not sure. I still think you should get a corner in the draft, my opinion, because both of your corners are getting older. Someday you're gonna have to replace both of them. So yeah, I think you should groom somebody now. Christian Gonzalez, Witherspoon, Porter, whoever you get, you gotta groom somebody now. But it's great to hear Slay is back, maybe for another year or two, or maybe play out his contract. I don't know. So yeah, man, I'm so happy he's back. And like I said, the mixed emotions. I can't believe it's mixed emotions. You got 2 of the top duos in the league. The extension, don't worry about it. Howie will figure it out. Look, he will figure it out. As Slay look too old on the field, I'm pretty sure Howie has a backup plan. But Howie, we trust. We just got to trust Howie. We got to trust Howie. He's going to get CJ Gardner Johnson. We got to trust Howie with the extension. Just trust your GM. We got the best GM in the league. And like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy he made a way with a cap hit. It's not as hard. We got to work on the CJ Gardner Johnson. Of course, the Jalen Hurts and all that stuff coming soon. But CJ Gardner Johnson is needed. He's needed. But what do you think? How do you feel, man, about the news? It's all I got, man. CJ ain't give us nothing. He ain't signed anything. But this is Eagle Al. I'm out.